Welcome back to Living Local. Heritage Canyon is a 12-acre wooded structure and nature walk, complete with buildings that take visitors back to the 1800s. The attraction in Fulton, Illinois hosts a variety of events throughout the year, including an upcoming Christmas walk that's been igniting holiday spirit for 25 years. Joining us in studio today, we have Liz Keller and Carol Fritz with Early American Crafters. Ladies, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thanks for having us.
And they're in their beautiful 1800s attire. I'm loving that so much. Before we get to the event, ladies, can you tell us more about Early American Crafters, what this organization is and what you guys do?
Actually, we are a group of volunteers that go ahead and bring the canyon back to life 3 times a year for some of our events. We have one in the spring, one in the fall, and then, of course, the upcoming Christmas walk. We dress to the period. We try and make the public be able to come in and experience what life was actually like back in the 1800s.
Now, what attracted you both to getting involved with this project?
Oh gosh.
The love of history.
Yeah, the love of history.
Yes, and the way the canyon is set up. Harold and Thelma Wierenga were the ones that had the love for history, had the love of nature, wanted to be able to make sure that it stays alive and stays available for people to remember their past without destroying much of nature itself. So he did all the buildings himself. There were 3 of the buildings that were actual buildings dismantled and brought in to reconstruct at the canyon. Everything else he did just out of his own collection of material and his love for the history buildings, the church, the schoolhouse, the ironworks building, the blacksmith shop. These are all buildings that he built out of just scraps that he had collected at various antique shops and other buildings being taken apart around the area.
Wow, this is such a creative way to get people immersed in history, because I think a lot of the times people think, oh, history is boring if you're just reading it in a book, but you guys are bringing it to life, which I think is an incredible way, especially get kiddos involved and engaged in history, for sure.
Yes.
I love it, and I'm sure if I was a kid, I would love it too. Now, the Fulton Christmas Walk at Heritage Canyon is the event that's coming up. So when is the event happening?
December 7th from noon to 7 in the evening.
Wonderful. Now, what can people expect at this Christmas walk?
Well, we have cocoa and cookies and coffee and little snackies for everybody to eat. That's free. We don't charge for any of that. It's our gift back to the public for everything that they've done for us during the year. We light the canyon up at night. When the sun goes down, we have tea lights and lanterns through the whole canyon, and it's just beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
It's just beautiful at night.
Yeah, it sounds so very gorgeous. Now, there is a shuttle service that's going to be offered. Can you guys explain how that will work for guests?
The Jolly Trolley runs.
The Jolly Trolley. First of all, I love the name. Point on there.
It will run the full event from noon to 7. You will park downtown just off of 4th Street by the Fulton Corporation parking lot. And they will pick you up and take you, and they run continuously the whole day. You can stay as long as you like at the canyon, come back to Fulton and see all the events going on downtown.
It usually takes 15 to 20 minutes to make a circle.
Okay.
So you can get on and get off just however long you want to stay at the canyon. Some of the kids, we will have Santa Claus in the town hall, so some of the families will want to stick around a little bit longer.
Santa and his elf.
Oh, fun. That's such a treat for the kiddos. Who is this event designed for specifically?
Public.
Yes,
Everybody.
yes.
All ages.
Yes, we have, because of Santa Claus, we have that for the children. Down at the general store, we will have a few things that we have set out here for purchase if anybody would like to take home a little souvenir of the Heritage Canyon. We have the pump organ going in the church. We have the summer kitchen fire going and things being baked.
In the stove.
We've got the blacksmith shop workers that are down there hammering away on their mantle. So there's just a lot to see. We just want to show the public how it was done.
Now, where do all the other volunteers that are in this event, where do they come from? Just locally then?
Most of them are local.
Yes.
We have a few that come in from, well, some are from the Quad Cities, some come down from up north, but yeah, most everybody's local.
Yes.
Wow, that's wonderful. How do you think that this Christmas walk has evolved over the last 25 years? That's a very long time to keep an event going.
Actually, it hasn't changed
Yeah,
a whole
it's stayed
lot.
pretty much the same.
Yes, Harold has always wanted it as a thank you to the public, so that's why there's no gate charge. We hand out the cookies and the coffee and the teas. It's just something that he wanted to be able to show the public that we appreciate them coming out all year long and visit the canyon and just see what it was like back in the day.
Now, what do you ladies hope that guests will take away from this experience?
Love of history.
The love and the want to come back.
Yes.
Once they see it, it surprises me the amount of people that come to the canyon that had never been there before or didn't even know it existed. It's kind of like a diamond in the rough. We try and advertise as much as we can, but there's still, every once in a while, there's someone that says, I didn't even know this place was here. It's beautiful.
And then there's people that come and come and come
Yes.
and just keep coming back because they love it so much.
Right, they really make it a family tradition.
Yes, yes. The change of seasons is awesome in the canyon. It's so serene. It can be so quiet and beautiful. The wildlife, just it's
Yeah, you can
beautiful.
be sitting there and the deer will come down out of the timber and
It's beautiful.
yeah.
I love the collision of history and nature into this event. It
Exactly.
truly sounds so beautiful and
Exactly.
wonderful experience. We know that the Early American Crafters, you guys are hosting the event. What other organizations have been involved in making this event a reality?
The Boy Scouts and the Girl Scouts are a blessing in disguise. They come, they do a lot of the wood cutting for all the stoves that we have in the buildings. The Boy Scouts do a lot of raking. They just really do a lot of the manpower. The Girl Scouts we put to busy in the buildings, sweeping floors, washing windows.
Right. They decorate the boughs of on the fence lines.
They'll
and
be helping out with
yeah,
the
they
hanging
do a
of
lot.
the boughs.
Awesome to have that community support.
It
Yes.
is. It really is.
Yes.
It
Well,
really
Liz,
is.
Carol, ladies, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it, and it sounds like a fantastic festive event.
Yes, we look
Thanks
forward
for
to
having
it.
us.
Thank you.
Awesome. You guys, for more information, you can find Wierenga's Heritage Canyon on Facebook. We'll also have those details posted on ourquadcities.com.